welcome. How's it going? Hi, Ariana. Hi, Tammy. How's everyone? Hi, Nitu. How's everyone? Hi, Eliza. Mars, Lady A. Kimberly, welcome. Hi, Dayjona. Dr. Fizza. Everyone's here. It's exciting. Alice. I am doing moon readings if anyone wants a moon reading. My moon reading tonight is just about whatever the Moonology cards wants to say, but it is a full moon in Sagittarius. I think for some of you it's tonight, for others it's tomorrow. But I thought it'd be fun to do moon readings tonight, and tomorrow I'm going to do past life readings. If you're interested in that, we can ask any question, like always, right? If you are new here and you want to join the list, use your exclamation mark join with no space in between and your question. Please try to write a question. If you don't have a question, then your turn might be missed. I do have a legal disclaimer in the description down below if you want to check that out as well. Yeah, I'll switch the screens so you can see the cards and see what's going on. Cards got all the wrong order again. Hi B, how are you? Hi Divine. Lucinda. Moon reading, Gemini, moon reading, let's see. What does Lucinda need to know about the full moon? I was going to say the new moon, but the full moon. What does Lucinda need to know about the full moon until the new moon? Full moon in Sagittarius. Let's see. Ooh. It says the answers you need are coming. I don't know if you've been having some questions. It says you have an important conversation, or an important conversation may be happening for you soon. But stay calm. Don't be superficial. Someone is trying to flirt with you. Have you noticed? If you don't agree with the situation, it does recommend to just laugh it off and move on. You also have, it's time to take action. So don't think about giving up. Avoid any brass right now. A new male is coming into your life. Wow, there's two cards that are suggesting that someone is flirting with you and a new male is coming into your life. Time to tell someone how you feel. Don't be all in your head and not in your heart. Someone is flirting with you. You have like two that say that someone's flirting with you. Too funny. And a new man in your life. Face your fears. They may be holding you back. The situation is being healed. Avoid being deceptive or willingly deceive. So don't let anyone deceive you or trick you into anything either. It does recommend to meditate and contemplate. That is what I got. And for the communication is key is a Gemini. Also, the full moon one is also a Gemini card as well. The other two are Pisces and Aries, so this man in your life may be an Aries or a Pisces or have that somewhere on their chart. That's what I got. Hi, Mary. Hi, Aries. For Alice, I will be put on a project next week. Okay, so will Alice be put on a project next week? Ooh. Will Alice be put on a project next week? Cards got excited. Will Alice be put on a project next week? Will Alice be put on a project next week? Let's see. Six of Cups, Two of Cups. Huh. I feel like with the Six of Cups, just because in the dark, I feel like it's not something that you've done before. Because I feel like if the Six of Cups was in the light, it'd be like something you've already done, like something you've already have experience with. I feel like your new project may be something new. I also feel like you'd be working with someone else with the Two of Cups. Like you'll have a partner of some sorts with this project. I feel like the timing may be a little bit off, so I don't know if that just means that it may be longer the next week to get onto another project. You do have the Two of Pentacles as well. So I do feel like you'd be like multitasking and juggling like your timing for this project. The Wheel of Fortune is also about timing. So I don't know how this timing thing will affect you doing this project, or if it's just delaying it from being longer than next week. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles in the darkest too could be like making sure that you're organized and making sure that you don't have any distractions from this project either, because I feel like this is like something that is going to take a lot of time and a lot of your patience and a lot of you pre-organizing and planning and that sort of thing. But that's what I got. Hi, Amber. And Noyami? Oh man, I don't know how to say that name. Ooh. Does Laura see me, J.A.? Oh, J.A. I lost all my cards. Hold up. How does Laura see J.A.? Not love related. Okay, let's see. How does Laura see J.A.? How does Laura see J.A.? How does Laura see J.A.? Ooh. For the Six of Cups being in the light, okay, just kind of feeling like Laura is feeling a little distance from you, or not, maybe doesn't feel as close to you as maybe she was hoping for, or I'm not sure if she's okay with the distance between the two of you, like not really being close. I feel like it's something that's bothering her because it came up. There's also the Six of Swords in the light too. I feel like whatever it is, she does feel like the two of you are moving forward, whatever that means for you. I also feel like there is peace between the two of you. There's a good energy between you overall. I feel like she's kind of like wanting that connection a little bit more, or maybe has struggled understanding you a little bit, J.A. For the Emperor being in the dark as well, I feel this energy of, I don't know if Laura feels like I don't know if it's like she feels like she's dominating you a little bit, or she feels like you're dominating her. I just feel like there's some sort of, the Lord basically doesn't feel like there's a balance between the two of you is what I'm feeling. There's a Four of Swords in light as well. For the Four of Swords in light, I just kind of feel like this sense of not really wanting to put a lot of focus into it, even though it seems to be something that's bothering her energy anyways. Just kind of like, so I don't know if this is like a work situation. I don't know if there's like some kind of lack of communication coming through with the Emperor being in the dark as well. That is what I got. Dr. Fizza! What to expect soon? What can Dr. Fizza expect soon? What can Dr. Fizza expect soon? What can Dr. Fizza expect soon? Ooh, the Page of Cups, some good news, some positivity. I can feel that. I feel like being a little optimistic and curious about something as well. Six of Pentacles. There's some good energy there. The Page of Cups are definitely feeling that energy of like things improving, feeling more optimistic, a little bit more curious, a little bit more you know, relaxed about something. I don't know if someone's gonna be like reaching out to you and like giving you some news or just lift your spirits somehow. There's also the Six of Pentacles in the light. So I do feel like whoever this person is has a good equal give and take. So I don't know if this is like a friend of yours or a family member or someone who's just close to you that knows how to, you know, bring some joy. I can feel that. I also feel this energy that there might even be like a work situation too. I feel like it's more about you just helping someone. Like I feel like a sense of volunteering somewhere or just helping out someone, and that is just going to change your energy around you. There is the Eight of Cups though, so I don't know if this is just something that's going to be short and quick and you're going to move past that, but you still have the Temperance. So you're balanced and doing things in moderation. Don't give more of yourself to this person than what you can manage at this time, you know? They may be you may be helping them or they may be helping you, whatever that is, making sure that there is an equal balance and it's not just one-sided, whatever this energy is coming through for you is. But I feel like overall it does feel like a new person. Good question. We'll see. Is this a new person? I'm not really feeling like a new person. There's like no aces. But we'll see. Is this a new person? Will this be a new person for Dr. Fizza? Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like maybe it's someone from your past. You know, Three of Cups in the dark. Like I'm not saying like an ex, but it could be like an old friend and a family member you haven't seen in a while. Yeah, I feel like you know who this person is already. Kimberly, how will Amari be towards me when he visits me this Friday? Ooh, how will Amari be when he visits Kimberly this Friday? How will Amari be when he visits Kimberly this Friday? How will Amari be when he visits Kimberly this Friday? Oops. Hi Hershey, how are you? If you guys haven't checked out Hershey's channel already, you should. She's an amazing reader as well. Ooh, I feel like that energy of Amari treating you like a queen. I can feel that. I feel like you might be a little bit moody for some reason. I don't know. I don't feel like it's your energy at all that's kind of like putting him in this mood. I don't know if he's like moody because he wishes he had more money or like wishing he could do something more than what he is able to at this time. For you is what I'm feeling. For the Queen of Swords being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of like going to be a little protective of themselves or a little protective of you. I feel like it can go either way. There's also with the Four of Pentacles being in the dark, it's kind of like not really holding his money, just being more careful with his money, because I feel like he's willing to spend it. You know, just going to be more careful with it. And I feel like that is a little bit that's struggling. I do feel like they're a little protective of themselves this time when they're coming to visit you. I don't know if it's about them wanting to talk about traditions or like where your relationship is going, in that sense of what it would be like if you were like in a serious relationship regarding like spirituality and that sort of thing. I feel like it would be like a serious type of conversation with the Hierophant coming through. With the Knight of Pentacles, not a Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, again, would be like protection. I feel like there's a lot of protection. So I don't know if Amari's going to be like protecting himself, or if there's going to be a situation where he will feel like he'll need to defend you from someone else. I don't know what this energy is, but there's also the Knight of Swords in the dark. So I do feel like being a little restless, a little impulsive, burnt out, tired. I already felt like he was going to be like moody or tired or something like that as well. So that is what I got. But overall, I do feel like, you know, with the Queen of Swords, you have that good energy, that respect, that romance, and all that sort of thing. The Jonah, General. General reading for the Jonah. General reading for the Jonah. Let's see, general reading for the Jonah. What does the Jonah need to know? What does the Jonah need to know? What does the Jonah need to know? Ooh. Oh man, it feels like there's going to be some emotions coming through here. The Ace of Wands is in the dark. I do feel like new ideas or something is emerging. I don't know if it's a new idea or a new goal, a new outlook on something, but I feel like it's just kind of like lingering and not really beginning yet. For the Justice card, I do feel like there's some sort of balance overall, even though you have the Three of Swords in the dark. Overall, there is a good balance. The Three of Swords is in the dark. Kind of like feeling like this energy of like, not just give and take, but kind of like what is real, what is not kind of energy coming through. And with the Three of Swords too, being in the dark, I just feel like just recovering, feeling more optimistic, maybe releasing some stresses or anxieties about something as well. Like I feel like there's a new beginning, a new positive beginning wanting to emerge, but it's kind of like just there, not really, you know, blossomed yet. There's a Three of Wands, so I feel like by whatever this is, once you get through this healing and raising that energy of being more optimistic and more adventurous, maybe spark that beginning, then you'll have a better outlook of what's to come and what your future is going to look like, or what's your next steps after this phase. But I do feel like, you know, the new moon is mostly more tomorrow than right now, so by then this may have already started. Your Ace of Wands may turn into a light, and that seems very positive. Jennifer! Hi Jennifer. Does El Durando still remember about me? El Durando? Am I saying that right? Hopefully I am. So for Jennifer, does El Durando still remember Jennifer? Do they still remember Jennifer? Nightbot is bullying Hershey. Oh no! We have to call in Miss Moonlight. She's got the paperwork to you know, give Nightbot a warning. You rat on him, Hershey. Too funny. For Jennifer, trying to pick up the energy here. For El Durando, does he still remember Jennifer? Do you still remember Jennifer? There we go. Six of Swords. I feel like if he doesn't remember you right now, that he will eventually with the Six of Wands in the dark. I do feel that. I do feel like he will enjoy whatever's going on between the two of you once he does remember. Like I do feel that there'll be more of an excitement there. There is the Knight of Pentacles in the light. I do feel this ambition and being creative, being more focused. Seven of Wands though in the dark, I do feel like he might be a little bit defensive, a little bit on guard a little bit. Not so much because it is in the dark and not in the light though. Yeah, let's just clarify to see if he remembers. Does El Durando remember Jennifer? No. I feel like he will though. I feel like once he remembers, he will. I feel like he will. There will be some excitement, and there might be a little bit of on guard, like, why are you coming back here? Like, what is your intentions, kind of thing. That's what I got. Angel Dreamer. Well, Hassan Perzada still asks me to hang out with him on Sunday or Monday and Monday. Well, Hassan, oh my gosh. I'm always challenged with these names. Prazda, we'll go with that. Well, Prazda asked to hang out with Angel Dreamer on Sunday and Monday. Well, they hang out with each other on Sunday and Monday. Will they hang out with each other on Sunday or Monday? Let's see. This one wants to come out. The Ten of Pentacles. I would feel like there's a good possibility. I also saw the Wheel of Fortune, so the Wheel of Fortune is good timing. Wheel of Fortune wants to come out again. There is good timing for that. Let's see. Ace. Ooh, I wonder what's gonna happen with the Ace of Cups. I feel like there's a good possibility, with the Ten of Pentacles that they will want to hang out with you on Sunday or Monday or both. I don't know. I feel like it all depends how Sunday goes about Monday, but I feel like if Sunday goes well, there's this possibility of this Ace of Cups. I don't know what your relationship is already, but I do feel like the timing is right. I feel like if it doesn't happen on Sunday or Monday, it will happen. Like, they'll reschedule and it will happen, though. There is the King of Cups in the dark. So I do feel like he's going to be a little bit holding on to his heart a little bit and not being overly expressive towards you about anything. I do feel like there might be a little bit of kind of like being avoidance of some sort of thing. So I don't know what that means. If it's just like holding back and not being very chatty, or if it's just and then not being open-minded and being very, you know, okay, we're doing this, and, you know, not going to be very flexible is what I'm feeling. But that is what I got. Aw, thank you, Hershey. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for the donation. Donation for someone in the queue? Oh, man. Hershey, I don't know how to choose someone. Thank you, that is so thoughtful of you. I guess Moonbeam is going to roll a dice for someone to get a reading. Lady A, is R going to reach out in the next month? Is R going to reach out in the next month? Is R going to reach out in the next month? Is R going to reach out in the next month? Ooh, I would say yes. I'm not sure who, though. The King of Pentacles is in the dark. I'm not sure what that means for you. I feel like R is going to be a little discouraged about something. I feel like money is their top priority right now, or work, or, you know, that sort of thing. There is a Six of Wands, though, so there is some hot, fiery passion energy coming through, especially with the Page of Wands. I don't know if he will come just for, you know, R will just come for, you know, sex, or if like something more than that. But I feel like I'm not quite sure what this Six of Pentacles is telling us. Let's clarify. What's the King of Pentacles telling us about the Six of Wands and the Page of Wands? Let's see. King of Swords. King of Swords is in the dark. You have two kings in the dark. Some of is just, you know, being a little bit moody, a little bit cranky, or if there's more than that, where if he does reach out to you next month, he will want to be the one leading. He'll want to be the one in control of whatever happens next. Yeah. That's what I got. Just for the Six of Wands, I'm just feeling like there will be some success. It will be like they will recognize you. There will be some passion of some sorts. I'm not quite sure what his intentions are. I feel like they'd be a little bit questionable. Maybe set some clear boundaries when he does reach out to you about what your expectations are from him. Babacar! Ooh! Babacar. Did Babacar get a free reading from Hershey? Thank you, Hershey, so much. Okay, so for Babacar, Gemini, a relationship going for future. To get does miss. Okay, so you want to know how the relationship is going between a Gemini and a Leo for the future. Okay, so how is this relationship going between a Gemini and a Leo? How is this relationship going between a Gemini and a Leo? How is the relationship going between Gemini and a Leo? How is this relationship going? Ooh, how is this relationship going between a Gemini and a Leo? How is this relationship going between a Gemini and a Leo? For the Knight of Wands being in the dark, I do feel like there's some scattered energy. Not quite sure what that is about, but I do feel there's that scattered energy, that a little bit of loss of direction where this relationship is going in general. I can feel that. I just feel like there's some things that are kind of like being a little rushed or wanting to be a little bit rushed. And like, I don't know if it's the Gemini or the Leo, but I feel like one of them is kind of like hesitant about having that full commitment. Or moving to the next level or the next stage of whatever that relationship is between them. There is the Emperor in the dark as well, so I feel like none of them want to take that lead into making that final decision about, are we going to be in this or not? Well, it's up to you, up to me. Like, no one's really deciding on how this is going to progress and moving forward into the future. There is the Queen of Wands here, so I do feel that there is a passion and affection and, all those sensual pleasures and all that sort of thing. But I also feel like the Queen of Wands, she does represent planning, preparing, if that is something that the two of them need to do, to have that conversation about what is the expectations of this relationship in the future? Like, where is this going? And how do we get there? The Queen of Pentacles is also in the dark, so I don't know if like money and finances comes into play when it comes to making these plans or decisions. But I feel like there's definitely a need for a raw, good conversation about the relationship among each other, to see what is what, and then make sure you're both on the same page and where it's headed. I feel like it all depends on the two of them and how they want to progress with that, but there is some good energy there overall. Mars, do you have a question? Energies are always changing, Babacar, just like the moon. It's a full moon tomorrow, but, it's going to start to not be a full moon. I always go with the energies of the moon. Energies and things are always changing. Mars, today worry. People argue down the street to the other side of the wall. Neighbors. Man yelling, then crying. Girl said, sorry. I want to know what's going on. Spirit made me sorry for the poor man. The BF. Okay. So you want to know what is going on with your neighbors. Okay, let's just see what the cards or spirits have to say. If there's any spirits that want to give some advice on what's going on with Mars's neighbors. What's going on with Mars's neighbors? What is going on with the neighbors? What is going on with the neighbors? What is going on with the neighbors? Oh boy. All the cards want to take a fit. What is going on with the neighbors? What's going on with the neighbors? Ooh. I'm feeling like they should probably end their relationship. That is what I'm feeling. But they're not going to. You know, the death card is in the dark, so they're resisting ending it. They're just stuck with each other. The Page of Cups, too, they're not really communicating well. Or not communicating about what they need to communicate to begin with. There is the Hermit. I feel like they kind of do need to take some time for some self-reflection. I do feel like they are being guided by the universe, though, so I don't know if they feel connected spiritually, and that's why they can't leave each other. But let's just clarify what is going to happen to these people for Mars's neighbors. What will the outcome of the neighbors? Like, what's going on? What are they going to go through some healing? Trying to figure out what is this energy. The moon is a mystery. What advice can Mars have about the neighbors? What advice can Mars get for the neighbors? A win-win situation. See the person through the eyes of a love. It will change your perspective. I feel like they're going to work it out. Maybe they will, you know, decide to end things and stop resisting it. Or maybe they will just have that raw conversation that they need to have, and it will be a win-win situation where there will be peace again between the neighbors. That is what I got. Ariana, why can't Spirit just send me a guy that's my type that will treat me good? Huh? If it was only that easy, right? If it was only that easy, you know, the universe makes us work for everything. You know, if we realize it or not, sometimes you think, oh, we're so lucky we found this. But we don't realize how much work we got to get that one thing that we did get, you know? That's just how the universe works. It makes us work for everything. And sometimes the universe gives us what doesn't really look too good. Let's see. Why can't Spirit... Is there any Spirit guides that want to come give Ariana a message about what type of guy that she will end up with? Why can't Spirit just tell her what type of guy? Give her the type of guy she wants. Let's see. Let's see. The Knight of Swords. I feel like the guy that the universe hasn't planned for you would be like the Knight of Swords. Someone who's very logical, someone who's not very into fantasy and that sort of thing. Someone who is ambitious, wants to take action, is driven to succeed, you know, finds solutions, finds work, finds way to make money kind of thing. I do feel like this person would be one to find out how to make money, depending what it is. I feel like they can be creative and just be able to find things to make money for themselves. There is a Six of Pentacles here, so I do feel like this person will value you, and there will be an equal balance between give and take between the two of you overall. The Two of Pentacles, I do feel like this would be a tough decision for you if you're going to want to pursue with this person that the universe has in mind for you, or your spirit guides, whoever's speaking to you right now. There is the Six of Wands in the light as well, so I do feel like this person does come with a lot of love and passion, but this person I feel like is really good at success. I don't even know if this person like has their own business or like has a job that is very stable and is good for providing them with money. That is what I got. 2 6s, interesting. Yeah, 6s is more about problem solving and moving on, making progress, compassion, love, romance. That's what I got. We're nice to get what you want for once. I know, eh? It'll take time. They say you have to kiss a lot of toes before you get the good frog, right? Yeah, but you can get a guy that looks good but doesn't have a good job. Or have a guy that doesn't look so good but is really good financially. To have them both together in one can be difficult. Or they're too short. Tammy, would it be in my best interest not to be on the condo cancel? Oh, for Tammy. Would it be in Tammy's best interest not to be on the condo cancel? Would it be good for Tammy not to be on the condo cancel? Ooh. You know the King of Cups, like, facing away from the rest of the cards? I am feeling like you can do a lot of success in something else rather than the Council. Like, all your ambition and dedication and all that sort of thing within the Knight of Cups. I don't know why I want to say the King of Cups, but either way, they're both, like, good problem solvers, negotiators, and all that sort of thing, which I feel like you are. And I feel like you'd even get more support doing something else rather than the Council. I'm not quite sure what that is for you, but you know, with the Council, you have the 10 of Wands, so I feel like that is a lot of responsibility. It's a lot for you to carry on your shoulders right now. There is the World, so I feel like whatever that is not really making you feel complete or satisfied with whatever it is that you're doing with this condo Council. There is a Knight of Pentacles too, so you're not really getting much success out of it, or not appreciated enough for the work that you've been doing. You know, and that may be dragging you down a little bit or dragging your energy down a little bit, because I feel like you need to realize your self-worth and realize how well or how much you do put work into things. And I feel like something else will let you see that progress or get that recognition that you're wanting a little bit better. But that's what I got. Thank you so much for coming, Hershey. I appreciate you. Blessings to you too. Thank you for coming. Hi, Lauren. How are you? Welcome. If you wait a little bit longer, then the list will be open for you again. Eliza. Eliza, do you have a question? Oh, I see it now. The plans and next actions of R towards Eliza. So what are the plans and next actions of R towards Eliza? What are the plans and next actions towards Eliza? What are the plans and next actions towards Eliza? Let's see. Plans and next actions towards Eliza. Ooh, there's a lot of positive energy here. For the Queen of Swords being in the light, I do feel that independence. I do feel like R will be respecting your boundaries. For sure. The Queen of Cups, emotional. I feel like they're going to express their feelings towards you, or express how they're thinking towards you. I feel like even both, like what they're thinking and feeling, what their intentions are. I feel like they're going to make that clear to you, whatever their feelings and intentions are. For the 10 of Pentacles too, I'm not sure if they want to make a commitment to you of some sorts, or if it's just kind of like about them feeling content and happy how things are. There is a magician in the dark, so I'm not quite sure how that comes into play with this. We can clarify. The magician being in the dark, I just feel this sense of not really confident in what their intentions are or what their thoughts are right now. I feel like things are just kind of like up in the air. I feel like there might be something too that you may not have all the information that you're needing, or will feel like they don't have all the information they need to make that final decision about the Ten of Pentacles, having that full commitment towards something. Not sure if it's like a relationship or something else. Three of Cups, so they do want to get together with you, happiness, and they do want to figure things out. That's what I got. You're welcome, Eliza. Amber. How does Jay feel about Amber? How does Jay feel about Amber? Ooh. How does Jay feel about Amber? How does Jay feel about Amber? How does Jay feel about Amber? Excuse me. Ooh, I feel like there's some self-doubt here. They're doubting about how they feel towards you. I don't know what that is about. Maybe they're doubting how you're feeling about them. I don't know. The King of Cups is in the dark. So I do feel like there's some sort of self-destruction going on here of some sorts. Or them escaping, not wanting to tell you how they're feeling or not showing their feelings and just kind of like, cutting that off. Excuse me. There is the Five of Wands as well in the light. So I do feel like, I don't know if there's been some disagreements between the two of you. I just feel like there's something that's not really settling well with them right now. Excuse me. The Three of Cups. I feel like some disappointment and like wanting to have some alone time right now. Or just wanting to distance themselves. There's a Chariot though. So overall it seems like you're making progress between each other. I'm not sure what that is about. Yeah, let's just clarify. What is the... What is Jay feeling? Why does Jay feel the Five of Wands? What is the Five of Wands about? What is the challenges that Jay is facing with how they feel towards Amber? The Chariot again. You know, the Chariot is like wanting to have that willpower, wanting to go forward, having that determination, overcoming obstacles. I'm not quite sure what obstacles they feel that they need to overcome around you, or overall the two of you are moving forward. I feel like that means that whatever this is going to fix itself somehow, or they'll just get over it and move forward. That's what I got. You're moving. Oh yeah, it's true. You're moving. Okay, so you're the Chariot moving. Ah. You're welcome. I guess they're holding back their feelings about you moving. Gotcha. Interesting. Me too. Sagittarius moon. Moon reading. I can do a moon reading. Sagittarius moon reading. I can do that. Moon reading 42. Moon reading 42. What does you two need to know? Moon reading 42. What does you two need to know from this full moon until the new moon? Ooh, this one is the Sagittarius card, so I'll start with this one. It says, luck is on your side. It says, count your blessings, write down your blessings, and say them out loud. Laugh more, wonderful time to take a course or teach someone something. Start a week off with gratitude. And then you also have, believe in the impossible. Luck is on your side. Ooh, you got a lot of luck coming between now and the new moon. Once in a blue moon, the person on your mind is a rare find. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. The situation is unlikely to repeat itself. Then you have this one. See the person through the eyes of love and it will change your perspective. Time to make a firm decision about something. Time for you to focus on yourself for a while. It's a great time for a makeover. Ooh, it's a win-win situation in your forecast. You also have, it's time to take action. Don't think about giving up. Avoid being brass right now. A new male is coming into your life. Don't go too fast and forget your manners. Because it's time to take action. That is interesting. So you have a Libra here and an Aries. So I don't know if that is this a mystery man or what this energy represents towards you, but that's what I got. Hi Aries. My day is good. How are you? V. I see your question. What will Mihail be doing during the next 4 days? Details. Event. Do you see him hooking up with someone, flirting with someone, like that? Okay, so for V, what is Mihail doing for the next 4 days? Ooh. What is Mihail doing for the next 4 days? You're doing well? Awesome. So what is Mihail doing for the next 4 days? Let's snoop. I don't feel like he's having a good time. I don't know. Let's see. Let's just see here. The King of Pentacles is in the dark. I don't know, wherever he is spending money. I feel like he's not really happy about the money that he's spending. I feel like whatever the destination or whatever the plan was or is going to be, he'll be unsuccessful with whatever the plan is in the next 4 days. There is a death card, so I feel like there may be some things out of his control that will be delayed, and that may cause some frustration as well. Because I just feel like some changes happening and maybe just resisting these changes or trying to avoid these changes from happening. There is a Page of Swords, so I feel like there will be some good aspects here. Someone may give him some good news. I feel like whatever this is kind of like having a new idea, feeling curious about something, being determined. I feel like it's more about them being ambitious and like learning something for work or learning something that will make them more financially stable. So I don't know what they're doing for the next 4 days, but I feel like they're kind of like interested in how to grow their finances or yeah, learn something to make them move forward. The Tower is in the dark though. Yeah, so I don't know if it's just about them like trying to rebuild something or trying to fix something that didn't happen or didn't happen the way they wanted it to. That is what I got though. Tower and Death. Death just means like something's kind of come to an end if it's in the light, and if it's in the dark, it's like a resisting this end from happening. So I feel like things will just be delayed. The Tower's in the dark, so it could be like some unforeseen setbacks. It could be like a little bit of chaos happening, but he's not having a good time. You know, the Pages of Swords may bring some light. It may be something positive there, but sounds like it's not going to go in his favor, whatever that is. Makes total sense. Ah. You're welcome, V. Divine. Why did my boss, Miss R, come in my class today? She's spying, trying to catch me doing something, or why? For Divine, why did Miss R come into Divine's class today? Is she spying on Divine? Why did Miss R come into Divine's class today? Why did Miss R come into Divine's class today? Ooh. Huh. I feel like your suspicions may be right. Whatever your intuition is telling you about Miss R spying on you. The Three of Wands is in the light. So do you feel like, I don't know if what Miss R's situation is or what her job position is or whatever. But I feel like with the Three of Wands is more like assessing you, like assessing the situation about the future. So I'm not sure what that is about. I also feel like there's this energy of Miss R like looking ahead and like making plans on to like grow something or to plan something, in the future. There is a Five of Swords in the light. So I don't know if she's trying to figure out, like, the Five of Swords generally represents, what's important, winning or making progress. I feel like her intentions are to make progress, but it could also be like in disagreements with something, being a little defensive about something, feeling a little intimidated about something. I don't know her personality, but there's also the Four of Swords. So I do feel she's really taking this time to think things through, making the right choices, making the right decisions about something. I do feel she's trying to recuperate from something. So I don't know if something isn't going right before she came into your classroom and she wants to figure out how she can make it better for the future. Because I feel like that is kind of like the energy that I'm picking up here. There's the High Priestess in the dark. Maybe she doesn't want to rely on her intuition on purpose. She wants to have the facts, all the information she needs in order to make changes where, I don't know, she feels that they may need to be changed. I just feel there's something challenging here that she would like to make some changes with. I'm not quite sure what that is, but that is what I got, Divine. Aries, why does my boyfriend have planned in the upcoming months for our connection? Ooh, what does Aries' boyfriend have planned in the upcoming months for their connection? This one wanted to come out. The Lovers. It turned itself around. I think it was in the light originally. So there's love going on there. What does the boyfriend have planned for Aries in the next month? What does Aries' boyfriend have planned in the next month? Besides, well, we know what's going on there. Thank you. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is usually like take action, but it's in the dark, so, not wanting to take action outside of the bedroom, maybe? Let's see. Maybe there is no plan. It's just love. The Eight of Wands is in the dark, so I do feel like, not making any sudden moves, not going too fast. There might be a little bit of frustration from something being delayed. So I don't know what that is about for the two of you. For Three of Wands, I'm just feeling like a trip, like a day trip or traveling somewhere or some sort of thing like that. You also have the Eight of Pentacles, so I don't know if it's like the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles like wanting to manifest some sort of opportunity to take you somewhere. Yeah, I don't know if it's like them trying to like make sure they have enough money for it or figuring out how to make this work. I just feel like it may not go as well as planned. It may have to change their plan or whatever that is for them. But overall, they are looking ahead. I do feel like there is some sort of plans coming through here. Three of Wands could represent traveling. That's what I got. That's great news. It looks fun, exciting. Dream. What's coming towards Dream? What's coming towards Dream? Let's see. What is coming towards Dream? What is coming towards Dream? The Judgment is in the dark. What is coming towards Dream? What is coming towards Dream? Ooh, for the Judgment, I do feel like there's this energy of you being torn between what is logic, what is right, and what your heart is telling you. I do feel that. I do feel like your heart is going to win overall of whatever this is that's coming towards you. I just feel this inner critic, this self-doubt coming through. I do feel like if you listen to your heart a little bit more and gain some self-awareness and don't ignore what your heart is telling you, this will like be better and it won't happen. You know, you'll end up in a better light than where this is headed. I really feel like it's about you trusting your heart and allowing your heart to guide you in making the decisions. There is a King of Pentacles in the dark, so I don't know if it's about like some kind of financial issue or work issue. Yeah, or not letting someone take advantage of you money or financial wise. So I feel like this may not be in your best interest to like lend money to people right now. There is the Six of Swords being in the light. So this could be a good energy. It feels like peace is going to be restored. You're going to be moving forward. Yeah. There's also the Seven of Wands in the dark though. So I do feel that even though there might be a little bit of challenging things coming up, I feel like even though you may feel overwhelmed with some of this energy, I feel like it's not a good time to give up. Like keep pushing through, keep listening to your heart, keep listening to your intuition, your instincts. Let's see, what will be the outcome of this? Where is the Six of Swords going? Where is the Six of Swords going? I just feel like you're moving forward, you're transitioning. I feel like there's going to be some changes. There's going to be some obstacles for sure, some challenges, but Seven of Swords. Six of Swords, Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords in the light. It could be just you know, just giving in to your heart and following your heart and getting away with not having any of this emotional thing that seems to be wanting to come through. It could also be standing up for yourself and not letting someone take advantage of you as well, and just protecting yourself, protecting your heart. That's what I got. You're welcome, Aries. Hi, Richard. How are you? Ashia. General reading. Ashia. General reading for Ashia for work, right? No, for love. For like general love reading. General love reading for Aisha. General love reading for Aisha. Asha? Am I saying that right? I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Queen of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Son of the Hermit. Okay. For the page, I was going to say Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles may be getting some good news about something, but there is a Queen of Pentacles, and she's in the dark. I just feel this energy of feeling a little bit, you know, a little bit insecure about something, or a little bit, you know, cranky or moody about something. We'll clarify on that. There is the Four of Swords being in the dark. I do feel like there might be a disruption in your plan. I do feel like there might be something, but I feel like if something like interrupts your plan, I feel like you can take advantage of that and revive something that sparks you, you know, makes you be more creative, or make you more have that positive energy, like recharge your energy by, you know, if something gets canceled or postponed or something like that, replace it with something that's positive. And I feel like that will charge your batteries and bring love towards you, because I feel like love is just kind of like lingering there, like taking time for yourself, like the hermit, just taking time for yourself. Doesn't have to be like, you know, reflecting or meditating or anything like that, but like do something fun that like sparks that fire in you, because I feel like that is going to make you more attractive for whatever this Ace of Wands is, because you know the Ace of Wands is like a new love, a new passion, a new person. Who is this new person coming towards Aisha? Who is this new person coming towards Aisha? Who is this new person? Who is this new love person with the Ace of Wands? Who is this new person? Strength. I mean, you feel a sense that maybe there might be love at work. Or you may meet this person after work. I don't know. I just feel like there's some sort of work situation coming through. But have that strength. Believe in yourself, you know. It's whatever happens, if somebody cancels on you, replace it right away with something positive, something fun, something you really enjoy. And I feel like that will attract this new love towards you. Have that strength. Believe that it'll be possible. That's what I got. Lucinda! General reading for Lucinda. 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 For the Four of Pentacles, being in the light, I do feel this energy of being a little possessive about something. So I don't know if it's about you saving money for something or just not wanting to share anything. Could be like a secret, could be something materialistic. I just feel that energy just wanting to cling on to something. And I just feel this energy of like, if you let go of it, you won't have anymore. And I just feel that fear and that back and forth coming through. Not quite sure what that is about for you. There is the Ace of Wands. So I feel like whatever this energy is, it's kind of delaying that new beginning, that new spark, that new sense of being excited about something and positive about something, and like losing that sense of inspiration. You know, the star, like having that spark of inspiration and creativity, and having that good balance of exploring more things a little bit, not being so much possessive, and maybe sharing with others a little bit more. There is the Nine of Pentacles as well, and she's in the dark. So I do feel like if there's this energy of like just letting go a little bit may spark this new beginning, this new positive, creative sense that is coming through. I don't know if you're generally creative or if this will be something new for you. The moon. There is some mysteries to be unraveled. Let's just see. What does the moon have to say for Lucinda? What kind of mysteries will she unravel? Because this is a moon, a full moon reading night. Let's just see. There's too many cards here. What does the full moon want Lucinda to know? Surrender to the divine. Getting the answers you need. A wish is maybe coming true for you. There could also be a sense of madness in the air, so breathe deep and stay calm. You may need to forgive someone to release any negative energy. So there's that. Stay positive, spark that creativity. You know, if there's something you haven't done creatively wise, maybe now's time to go back to it or find something else that is sparks that creative side of you. Hi Ivo, how are you? Kimberly, how does Amari feel about Kimberly? Ooh, how does Amari feel about Kimberly? How does Amari feel about Kimberly? The healing card wanted to come out for you, Kimberly. What? How does, not what. How does Amari feel about Kimberly? How does Amari feel about Kimberly? How does Amari feel about Kimberly? Ooh, Page of Cups. I feel like he's gonna express some feelings towards you. That is all good cards, huh? The Page of Cups, I'm really feeling like he's gonna express some feelings towards you. Oh, I can feel that. I also feel like just having that focus and being a little bit more free-spirited towards you, just having that fun time. There is the World, so I do feel like there's going to be some sort of accomplishments between the two of you. You're going to reach some sort of goal together. I'm not quite sure how that plays out for you, but there's the Emperor. So I do feel like Amari's going to take charge. Like, okay, I'm done playing games, and have that conversation with you. There is the Ace of Swords. I know it's in the dark, so I do feel there's been a little bit of confusion. I feel that there may be wanting to just clear the air with some sort of things with you as well. Yeah, but overall, I feel like the two of you will be making progress with whatever this is. I do feel there will be a good outcome, even though the Swords is in the dark. Let's see. Why is the Ace of Swords in the dark? Why is the Ace of Swords in the dark? I was feeling like there's like unfinished something going on between the two of you, or yeah, let's see. The Chariot. The Chariot wanted to come out. I didn't want to come out in the dark though, and I turned it around. The Chariot is kind of like pausing before you move forward. So I don't know if this conversation needs to happen before you know what's next for you and Amari. So far, the conversation seems to be a positive one. I feel like it's going to be about talking about emotions and what actions or what's next for the two of you. That's what I got. Hi, Sean. How are you? Sean, if there is a spot on the list, you just write ! join, and Rob, I don't know what I was going to say. I was going to say the robot's going to add you to the list, but Nightbot is a robot, not a real person. So the only way he can add you to the list is if you write ! join with your question, no space in between. The list is full. Sometimes if you wait a couple more minutes, the list will become empty again. It only allows so many people at a time. The list is full at the moment. Yeah, but spots will apply. Sometimes you just have to keep trying and trying and trying until Nightbot picks you up. Sometimes if two people try at the same time, then only one of you will get picked, so you have to keep trying. Yeah. Welcome. Nature! Has my ex payment already given me... Has my ex payment already forgiven me? Well, forgiven me. I don't know why I had trouble saying that. I wanted it to say something else. I don't even know what I wanted it to say. Any feelings towards me remain. Okay, so has Nature's ex forgiven her? And are there any feelings towards Nature? Has Nature's ex forgiven her? And is there any feelings between them? Let's see. Ooh, I would say no. Oh man. Yeah, I feel like he's still standing on guard, kind of like protecting himself there. The Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords, I do feel like he has not forgiven you yet. I feel like he's still worried about you though. So I feel like he does care, but I feel like it's more about worry and concern for you. Not quite sure what that is about. There is the Five of Pentacles in the dark. I do feel like he's kind of like recovering and slowly working through whatever happened between the two of you. There is a Six of Wands in the dark as well. I do feel a sense of kind of like feeling unwanted, or I feel like they're struggling with feeling rejected of some sort, or they didn't do a good enough job with you, or I feel like they do have some regrets of some sorts towards you as well, wishing they kind of like did things a little differently. There is the Seven of Wands in the dark too. So I do feel this, feeling like they just gave up and they're just not, yeah. That's what I got, Nature. So I don't feel like he's ready to forgive you anytime soon, but that is what I got. Diamond. What do I need to know right now in general? Any messages from the guides? Is there any spirit guides I want to come give Diamond a message? Is there any spirit guides I want to come give Diamond a message? Thank you. That didn't take long. Are there any spirit guides I want to give Diamond a message? Are there any spirit guides I want to give Diamond a message? Are there any spirit guides I want to give Diamond a message? Ooh. For the Nine of Pentacles, I do feel like that's a positive card, like gaining your independence and self-resilience and all that sort of positive energy. I can feel that. I feel like you're making progress. I just feel the sense of you staying calm and like happiness is winning over whatever else is happening around you. There is the Three of Wands in the dark, so I feel like there's a little bit of lack of planning ahead or seeing the future a little bit. I feel like it's more about you working on your own personal goals, working on your own personal self will get you through this. You have the Five of Wands in the dark too, so I feel like things will be improving, but making sure that you don't have that inner conflict within yourself, that you are doing what you need to do, you know, staying that positive Nine of Pentacles, you know, have that self-resilience, have that, you know, treating yourself, making sure you choose happiness over other things, you know, other emotions. And I do feel like it's about you making those personal little goals. Even if they're small, and then you work your way up to little bigger ones. The Five of Wands, like recharge that spark of creativity and inspiration and all that sort of thing that the Wands represents, right? There is a Death card. I do feel like there's a sense of you like resisting these changes that want to happen. But yeah, that's what I got. I feel like they really want you to focus on yourself and not resist these changes that are happening. You know, it's okay for you to think about yourself and focus on yourself right now. That's what I got. It seems like the positive changes will bring you some more financial or more materialistic wealth as well. So that's what I got. Hi, Abby. How are you? You say how Nawaf feels towards me. How do they? Sorry, the car's got all mixed up on me. For Nawafs, how do they feel towards Yusai? How do they feel towards Yusai? How do they feel towards Yusai? How does this person feel towards Yusai? Ooh, Eight of Wands. I do think this person does want to take action towards you with the Eight of Wands. You know, that fast-paced action towards you. There's a Six of Pentacles in the dark. I don't know if they're like... I'm not sure what their intentions are towards you, Yusai. Like, I feel like they want to take actions towards you. You know, the Eight of Wands is usually a positive card in the light, and like wanting to take action, wanting to have success, and all that sort of good energy, right? But it could also represent some sudden changes. I don't know if it's about their intentions, because just because the Six of Pentacles is in the dark, I'm kind of like questioning their intentions a little bit. I'm wondering if they're worried about any strings attached, or if they're the ones that are trying to fling you along and not really into you, but like pretending to be kind of energy, because you also have the Eight of Pentacles in the light too. So I just feel a sense of, I don't know, making sure that you are on top of them, like making sure that you're not letting them take advantage of you in any way, or like take money from you or anything like that, you know? The Lovers is in the dark, so I do feel like there are feelings here in general. But I'm not sure if they're like torn between you and somebody else, and that is what it is, this energy, or if it's, you know, just at a crossroads where they want to take action, but they're unsure of where it's going. It can go either way, you know? That is what I got. You're welcome, Diamond. Jazz, Aquarius, Sun and Aquarius Moon. So for Aquarius Sun, a moon reading. I got the wrong cards. Moon reading for Jazz. Aquarius Sun and Aquarius Moon. Ooh, a lot of Aquarius. For Jazz. What does Jazz need to know about the energy between the full moon and towards the next new moon? What does Jazz need to know about the moon energy between the full moon and the new moon? Ooh, you have. Nothing is yet set in stone. The best will unfold. Staying adaptive is the key to success for you right now. Make sure you stay focused. Stay with it, whatever it is, whatever it means to you. Don't get distracted. You also have luck is on your side. This is also a Sagittarius moon card, and it is a Sagittarius moon card tonight, tomorrow, depending where you are. It says, count your blessings, write down your blessings and say them out loud. Laugh more. A wonderful time to take a course or teach someone something, and start the week off with gratitude. Spend time near water, which is up your alley for an Aquarius sometimes. It says, make sure that you put your family first right now. Let someone get a little bit closer to you as well. The cycle is starting for you. And I don't know if you have children or if there's any children around you, but I feel like there is some sort of thing with you and children that is going to spark this new cycle for you as well. It says your loved ones are close and they are safe. It also says, be bold and take the first move. Take charge of your life and your destiny. Be bold and follow your heart and emotions. Avoid recklessness or moving too fast. Come into your power. The time for action is now. So be bold and to make the first move. That's what I got for you. Hi Mike, how are you? Hi Salem. Hi Devani. How are you? Welcome. Hi Curly Girl. You do have a lot of Aquarius energy. Yeah, I can tell. Eh? The sun and moon. Wow. Me too. General for June. General reading for June for Nitu. General reading for June for Nitu. You're welcome, Jazz. Ooh, what is going on here? The devil. Feeling a little devilish? I feel like, I always feel no matter which way the devil is, always represents those sensual pleasures, you know? There is a star, so I do feel like there's a sense of sparking that creativity and that positivity and like just regaining that faith and reconnect with your spirituality a little bit more moving forward. In June, you do have the Five of Pentacles though, so I do feel like making sure that you are giving and taking equally and not giving more of yourself or giving more of your money than what you need to. I feel like it's about focusing on yourself and what you can manage in June. With the Five of Pentacles, I'm also feeling there's this energy of things may be a little bit harder for you financially a little bit, but with the Star and the High Priestess, like believe in yourself, you know, even if times get really hard. Trust your instincts, trust your intuition, trust that, you know, do what you can do in moderation. Let's just see what other cards we can get for you. I just feel like there's also an energy about you like withdrawing and like not really listening to your intuition as much as you should be at this time, especially in June. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles in the dark, so maybe it's time to be a little more possessive about your money and saving a little bit more, just in case something happens suddenly that may rock your boat a little bit. Yeah, you don't want to rock your tower. I do feel like there's this energy about, yeah, being a little bit more careful with your finances in June. But that is what I got. Nor, what are Amen Aquarius' feelings for me? Ooh, what are Yemen's, the Aquarius's? I lost all my cards. There it goes. I got them. What is email? Yemen? I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. My hair wanted to come with it. I guess my hair is just attached to it permanently. There we go. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Ranny. Am I saying that right, Yanni? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I will do your reading right after Nora's reading. Thank you so much. For the Page of Cups being in the light, not in the light, it's in the dark. I don't know why I want to say in the light. I don't know if it's supposed to be in the light. If it's in the light, it's about them wanting to express their feelings for you. So I don't know if they like want to express their feelings towards you, but they're holding it back a little bit. I don't know if they're like a little bit Aquariuses in general don't like to express their feelings. They don't like anyone to know how they're feeling in general. So this does make sense that I wanted to be in the light and it's in the dark. It's like they want to express their feelings towards you, but it's in an Aquarius's nature in general to like hold back on those feelings until they're very sure about how they're feeling. There is a Death card, so I do feel like them holding back on their feelings and expressing their feelings towards you will end soon. I feel like they will have that courage to make that decision to express those feelings towards you. There is the Two of Wands in the dark. I'm going to clarify on what this is for you, Nor, because you do have the Two of Swords in the light and the Two of Wands in the dark. So I don't know if they're like wanting for their wait for the right opportunity to express these feelings for you, or they're waiting for their own clarity for the right timing. Like, this is the right moment. You know, just kind of like contemplating on that and trying to, you know, figure out that right timing. Because the Two of Swords is like victory, you know, but it could also be about having a difficult decision with, like I said, expressing those feelings. What exactly are this Aquarius' feelings towards Nor? Because I just feel the Two of Wands are kind of like over-analyzing the whole thing. The Five of Wands. I feel like they're having their inner conflict within themselves about how they want to feel towards you. Yeah, Five of Cups. Oh, man. I'm feeling like they're really struggling with expressing their feelings towards you, Nor. I'm not quite sure what is up with that. It seems like they want to, but they're holding back, and I don't know if they need more time or if they're just not comfortable with how they're feeling right now. And maybe they'll come back to it at a later time. I'm not sure. That's what I got though, Nor. Thank you so much for donation. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. How do I say your name? Do I call you Ranny? I want to know how VT and why I keep going back to him. Okay, so you want to know how VT feels about you. Okay, let's just see here. How does I tingled in my hair. How does Polly feel about Ranny? What are their initials? VT and I. Okay, let's see. What are their feelings? What are their feelings? What are their feelings? What are their feelings? Why do they keep going back to him? Why do they keep going back to them? What are these feelings? Why do they keep going back to them? What are these feelings? Oh man. For the Seven of Pentacles, being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of them. I feel like they're kind of like, I just feel like the two of you have some unfinished business, and that is why you keep going back together. With the Seven of Pentacles, I really feel like the two of you have unfinished business. I really sense a sense of the spiritualness. So I don't know if you like have like a spiritual connection between each other, or if you've like have a spiritual connection from like a past life or something. There is the Two of Cups in the dark. So I do feel like there is a connection there. You know, the Two of Cups in light is like a unified love. It's like a, you know, a spiritual connection and all that sort of thing. Because in the dark, I feel like it's kind of like a misunderstood what your connection is towards each other. So I don't know if it's meant to be like a love relationship, or the two of you are just meant to be in this life kind of like as a friendship sort of thing. I'm not quite sure what this is. Is VT, your name is Priyanka? Priyanka, am I saying that right? Okay, I'm just going to clarify, because there's also the Tower. For the Tower, I'm just feeling like there's a bit of, I don't know if there's like some fear of making some changes, or if the two of you are going through some kind of transformation. There is the Hierophant as well in the light. So I do feel like there's some traditions that either some traditions, or that there's still more the two of you need to learn about each other. I feel like you need to learn more about your connection. Let's just see what does Priyanka, am I saying that right? Priyanka and VT, why are they connected? Why are they connected? Why do they keep going back together? The Nine of Swords. For the Nine of Swords, I do feel like there is some anxiety, but I feel like the two of you struggle without being with each other, though, a little bit. I just feel that sense of struggle about the two of you not being together. The Tower. You have the Tower again. You have the Tower twice. So I do feel the two of you are going through some personal transformations together. I do feel like there needs to be some sort of change. I'm sorry the cards disappeared. There, they came back. Sorry about that. I do feel the two of you are going through some personal transitions. And I feel like, you know, the Tower was in the light and in the dark. I don't know if there's been some sudden changes recently, or there's going to be some sudden changes between the two of you. But let's just see. What else do we need to know about VT towards Priyanka? What is going on between the two of them? The Wheel. For the Wheel, I feel like the timing's a little bit off. So I don't know if there's going to be some sudden changes and things are going to change between the two of you that will give you a sense of clarity about why you're together. Because I feel like there's some kind of misunderstanding between the two of you about what the spiritual connection is and what it's supposed to be. I'm going to try to clarify again. What is this connection? What else can we tell Priyanka about VT? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? What is the end of this? Am I going to cut off? You also got the Three of Swords in the dark. What is the end of this? What will the end of this be? I don't know. I feel like you're going through a transformation. So I feel like once you go through the transformation, things will come clear to you. But it does say that there's going to be like a rainstorm. You got the Three of Swords in the dark, so it does suggest that there's going to be like a rainstorm, or like something's going to happen between the two of you that may bring you some heartbreak and grief. But I feel like the heartbreak and grief is kind of like just if you end things without figuring out what your connection is towards each other. I don't know. The Fool. I feel like it's just about having faith that you are on the right path together and trying to figure things out. What's the end? So do you want to end this? Because I feel like there's some sort of connection between the two of you. I feel like there's a possibility of you ending it and still having a free-spirited, good, positive energy in the long run. But I feel like if you leave this relationship without knowing why you're meant to be together at the same time, so I don't know if you two can like be friends and to see if you make better friends than like soulmates kind of thing. Yeah. Is there another question you would like me to ask the cards? Okay. Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's like a torture? Oh man. Yeah, it's like just about trying to figure it out. Are you two like together like a couple, or is it like a friendship? Because I feel like if it goes like a different way, it may work out better. Got it? Yeah. Man, I wish you luck with that. Richard, thank you so much. Will he give you closure? I will see. Will TV give Priyanka closure? The King of Wands, I would say yes, that he would give you closure. It is in the dark, so it may take some time, because I read the cards so dark to you. I think the cards are light to you, to dark to me. So I do feel like it might take a little bit of time, but I do feel like they will give you closure at some point. Richard, general reading for Richard. General reading for Richard. General reading for Richard. General reading for Richard. Ooh, 4 of Wands. The Chariot. Priyanka, if you want to ask another question, Moonbeam can put you on the list again. He'll just let you skip the question after Richard if you have another question. For the 4 of Wands being in the light, I do feel like there's this energy of I just feel this sense of like waiting for something, Richard. I don't know what you're waiting for, but I just feel the sense of like, ooh, waiting. I wish things would come together faster. But I also feel the sense of like celebration and feeling satisfied and just things, just life getting great, or just having that sense of positivity. There is a Chariot, so you are moving in the right direction. You are moving forward in a positive light. You're on the journey you're meant to be on, is what I'm trying to say. You do have the Death card, so I don't know if there's some things that want to change and you've been resisting or putting something off, like, oh, I don't want to do that right now, but I feel like whatever that is, it needs to be accomplished, because you have the King of Wands, so it's about you taking charge of your destiny and what is to come, right? I just feel the sense of having some compassion, but also feeling calm, but also energetic. I know that's really hard to be energetic and calm at the same time, but I do feel like that success is coming for you. Let's just pick another card here. What is Richard delaying or resisting? What is Richard resisting? The Eight of Cups. So that is some good energy too. The Eight of Cups is like moving on, making some important decisions. Considering what your next moves are. That's what I got. I feel like once you do that and stop delaying, then some more positive, light, safari energy will come your way. You're welcome, Richard. Daisha, Aquarius moon reading. Yes. Aquarius moon reading for Daisha. Aquarius moon reading for Daisha. Ooh. Alright, so you got nothing is yet set in stone. The best will unfold. Staying adaptive is the key to success for you right now. It says stay with whatever it is, or whatever it means to you, stay with it. Don't get distracted. Luck is on your side. Once in a blue moon, this person on your mind is a rare find. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. The situation is unlikely to repeat itself, so believe in the impossible. You also have, yes, say the word a lot and see how it feels. So have a yes day. Say yes to everything and see what happens. A personal or professional relationship will be a long-lasting one. Avoid stagnation. Someone may need you to back down. I'm not sure what that means, but it says hold on to your vision. Then you have, don't let your passions hold you back or release the past. A relationship is karmatic and has played out across many lifetimes. Your attraction to someone may be verging obsession. Don't repeat what is not working. Don't let your past hold you back. That is what I got. There's a lot of things there. Sean, general love reading. Ooh, I'm gonna try these ones. General love reading for Sean. What does Sean need to know about love? Love reading for Sean. What can we get? What messages can we get for Sean about love? Love reading. Ooh, the Ten of Swords. There's love. There's definitely love coming through. The Ten of Swords is in the dark. So I do feel like you're going through, or you have gone through, a phase of, like, in your past, of healing and recovering and rising above. I can feel that energy for you. I do feel like things are improving. There's also the Four of Cups and the light. So I do feel like whatever that is, you have done that healing. You're ready to evaluate your situation and what you want out of love, and accept love, and like allow love into your energy. I can feel that. And I feel like that healing and whatever that work you've been doing has been filling your cup and allowing you to attract that love towards you. With the Ace of Cups being in the light, I also feel the sense of you loving yourself a little bit more and releasing any repressed feelings, and that just is going to make you more attractive to get love, you know? There's the King of Swords in the dark, so I don't know if it's like you resisting some of this this self-love energy and trying to pour all your energy into someone else rather than to yourself, because you need to love yourself first before you can love anyone else. And I feel like the King of Swords is just kind of like giving you a reminder of that. You are loved, you are protective, and you are, you know, worthy of love as well. For the King of Swords in the dark, I'm also feeling this energy of like you listening to your inner truth. Whatever your inner truth is telling you, like listen to it. It's going to guide you in the right light. You know, as long as it's like positive inner truth and nothing negative. Because I do feel like there's a lot of positive beginnings wanting to start for you right now. Yeah. I also feel like this energy of not being too judgy. So I don't know if like being judgy of allowing love into your circle is like putting a little bit of boundaries or walls around you. But I feel like, you know, if you're open your heart and love yourself, you can love someone else as well. And I feel like there is a love coming towards you with this Ace of Cups. That's what I got. Sure, you can ask about a specific person. Do you have another question, Sean? Sorry, I didn't see your question. I could pull a card for the Pacific person if you wanted. Sean, did you want me to pull another card for your Pacific person? I'm sorry I didn't see your question. Does this person on Sean's mind have feelings for Sean? Does the person on Sean's mind have feelings for Sean? Does this person on Sean's mind have feelings for Sean? The Five of Cups. I would say no, not right now. I don't know if it's just this person is like judging you and has misconceptions of you, because that is what I'm feeling. So I don't know if it is just about them getting to know you a little bit better without any pressure. I feel like they would reconsider their original thoughts about you. That is what I got. You're welcome. Curly Girl, general message please. We're Curly Girl, general message for Curly Girl. General message for Curly Girl, general message for Curly Girl. Oops. This one wanted to come out for you. Ooh, Three of Swords in the dark. General message for Curly Girl. What does Curly Girl need to know? What does Curly Girl need to know right now? What does Curly Girl need to know right now? Oh man, I feel like there's like different things going on here. I feel like with the Three of Swords being in the dark, I do feel like you're ready for the next, whatever's next for you, like the next stage. I don't know if it's in like your relationship or your work or whatever it is. You're just ready for what's next. And I feel like the timing is ready for you to see what's next for you as well. Like I feel like whatever this was, you're done with the emotional things that are going on there. And I just feel like it's about you making that decision to move forward. And now's the right time for that too, and like that planning and that vision. For the Queen of Wands, she's also about planning and preparing. She is in the dark, so I don't know if it's just about being a little stubborn and resisting some changes that are trying to come through here, because you do have the Death card. It's like resisting these changes. Like if the Queen of Wands was in the dark, I mean in the light, and you were not resisting these changes, you may be doing it unconsciously without realizing. But I do feel like you'll have that passion, affection, and talent will just spark. Even being a little more social a little bit as well. and like doing it with class and independence, you know? So let's just clarify, like, what is this beginning that's trying to come through for Curly Girl? What is this beginning, this new next level for Curly Girl? What is this energy? Ooh, the moon. It may be a little bit of a mystery. It is a moon reading night, so just going to see what the moon has to say about this Queen of Wands in the dark. What does the moon have to say for this Queen of Wands in the dark? It says, you and your loved ones are safe. It says, spending time near water. Make sure that you put your family first. Let someone get a little bit closer to you. A new cycle is starting for you, right? That's what we got from the beginning. A new next level, something next is coming for you. You just need to be open to it. Don't resist these changes. They're going to be positive changes. I can feel that. That is what I got. Good night, Richard. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Devyani, hi. What is Aditya's thinking about me? Ooh. So, what are they thinking about Devyani? What are they thinking about Devyani? What are they thinking about? What are they thinking about towards Devyani? The sun. Positivity. Is positivity. I can feel that energy. Ooh, what is that about? We're going to clarify what the Three of Wands is. You know, the sun is that positive energy. I'm also feeling this energy of kind of like an awakening of some sorts, of some spiritual guidance, some opportunity, some purpose, a breakthrough of some sorts. But for the Three of Swords, let's clarify, what is the Three of Swords? What is the Three of Swords about? The Tower. I feel like Aditya, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, is kind of like in a bad headspace right now. So I don't know where these emotions are coming from. You know, the Tower, I feel like I don't know if there's been some sudden changes with them or what that is about, but you do have the Six of Swords. So I do feel like the Six of Swords and the Lights, I do feel like they're going to overcome whatever these feelings are and things are going to improve. I feel like they're going to be going through some healing. So I don't know if something happened to them that made them feel these emotions. I feel like whatever it was, it did come suddenly. There's also the Six of Swords, so it's like they're going through some obstacles, or they're going through some challenges, but I feel like it's getting better. Whatever this is, it is getting better. So how exactly does this person feel towards Devyani? How does this person feel exactly towards Devyani? They're resisting the changes that are happening. Oh, he had a breakup? Okay, that's what the energy is. You're not sure what he and I have. Ah. I feel like he needs more time for the healing. I feel like you'll have more clarity about what his intentions are towards you and what the two of you have once he's done a little bit more of this healing. I feel like that energy is really strong right now, and I feel like yeah, he needs more time for this healing to be open to the new changes that are coming, like you coming in. That's what I got right now. Yavi, general reading for Yavi. General reading for Yavi. General reading for Yavi. Ooh, the Ten of Swords. For the Ten of Swords, I do feel like something's ending with a positive beginning. of some sorts. I do feel that. But I also feel like you going through the emotions, you know, like I feel like things can't get any worse than what they are now. I feel like things are just going to start to improve moving forward. I just feel that energy. It may feel like you're a little tired and exhausted from something right now, but I do feel like things are going to improve. I feel like you're going to be having a conversation with somebody as well. There is the Seven of Swords in the dark. So I do feel like, you know, you're done playing games. You're ready to get back to whatever it is. You're ready to go up. You're ready to rebuild your tower. You know, I feel like it's just about you starting something over again and rebuilding that confidence and that dedication. And I feel like that is going to bring you some positive energy. I know the Page of Cups is in the dark, but I feel like it's just about rebuilding this energy. The Page of Cups will turn into the light, and then you'll get some more positive news, some more positive energies, some more clarity of what your focus is. Let's see, what is going to come out of this tower? What is going to come out of this tower for Yavi? What is going to come out of this tower for Yavi? Ooh, the Ten of Wands. So I do feel like you do have a lot of burdens and responsibilities right now, but I do feel like over time things are going to get better, because I feel like with the Ten of Swords, positive energy, things are going to turn around for you. Yeah, there might need to be some time for some self-reflection, maybe some meditation, and something to like bring on this positive energy, to attract some positivity towards you. That is what I got. I feel like things will be improving though. It's just kind of like a little bit of stagnation right now, but I feel like things are going to improve. Oh, Deviani. Oh yeah, sorry I didn't finish your question. I didn't see that. Viviana, can you join the list again? I'll answer your question. Sorry about that. I didn't see your question when I was doing your reading. Hi, Gabby. How are you? Viviana, if you're still here, you can join the list again. Or I'll answer your question at the end if you don't get on the list. For Miss Sweet Like Honey, what is your question, Miss Sweet Like Honey? You're welcome. Oh, sorry, it's exclamation mark join. I think that's my bad. I think I keep saying I join, but it's exclamation mark join. Sorry, that is my bad, Viviani. Oh, I see the question now. Reading on H. I've seen signs about guys with his hair recently, and I wonder what the universe has to say about this one. Something's interesting over there. Why? So reading on H, I've seen signs about guys with his hair recently, and I wonder what the universe has to say about this one. So for Miss Sweet Like Honey, what does the universe want her to know about H? Is there something interesting about H? What does the universe want? Miss Sweet Like Honey to know. Ooh, the Five of Swords. I'm feeling like there's some stress or some sort of energy. I don't know if it's stress or hostility about something. About H, I'm not quite sure what that is, or if the universe wants you to know that there's some sort of energy that's a little hostile, or I don't know if H just kind of like feels a little defeated about something. Not quite sure what that is. There is the Four of Wands though, so I do feel they're trying to have this. They're trying to work on themselves right now. This H person. I'm not quite sure. I'm not really seeing anything very interesting though. The Five of Wands, I feel like they're kind of like in rough shape right now. So I'm not quite sure if they're like having some sort of competition at like work or something that's kind of like bringing down their energy. But what does Miss Sweet Like Honey have to know about H? What does the universe want Miss Sweet Like Honey to know about H? The Fool. So I don't know if that's your energy about taking a leap of faith towards H, or if it's just H in general being a little foolish or a little free-spirited, not really taking anything seriously right now, and that's causing some of this energy right here. This is like a healing card, so I'm not quite sure what they're healing from. Five of Cups. Oh man, there's a lot of fives here. So I do feel like they are facing some changes and some challenges and conflicts about something, rebuilding something for themselves. But I do feel like H is kind of like not in the best headspace right now with everything that's going on. That is what I got. I'm not quite sure if that was the interesting thing you were looking for or what, but that is what I got. Gabby! What are the feelings of Odalis towards Gabby? What are the feelings of Odalis towards Gabby? What are the feelings of Odalis towards Gabby? For the Four of Cups being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of them feeling like emotionally drained and feeling like there's nothing exciting to look forward to. So I'm not quite sure what that is about with Odalis. It's kind of like feeling this confusing energy, like they're trying to adjust to something, but at the same time, struggling to move on. I feel like they want to improve themselves, but at the same time, you're struggling to like turn a new leaf into a positive, you know, trying to change into something positive. There is a Six of Pentacles there. So I do feel like they do see your value and they do appreciate you and do have respect for you, but I'm not quite sure. Like the Three of Swords is also in the dark. So I do feel like there's a lot of stress and anxiety about something and struggling to express their feelings towards you. So I'm not quite sure what is going on with Odalis, but it does seem like they're struggling with, yeah, expressing their true feelings for you. Just feel the sense of them like rethinking a decision or wondering if they should have done something that they did a different way. You've been distancing yourself? Okay. There's a Strength card. Let's see. Let's just clarify on what exactly the Three of Swords in the dark represents. So what does the Three of Swords represent? Justice. Yeah, they're struggling with that balance. So I feel like their alignment, their balance, and all of that is a little off right now. I feel like there is appreciation and respect for you, though, and there is strength. They have, like, good positive energy towards you, but it feels like there's other things going on with them, though. That's what I got. Me and you, thank you so much for donation. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Gabby. Thank you, me and you. What's coming? What's coming for me and you? What is coming for me and you? What is coming towards 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 me and you? Oops, this one came right out. Ooh, what is that about? I feel like that was not meant to be yours, though. It just kind of flew out. Let's see. If it comes out again, then we know it's for you. What is coming towards me and you? What is coming towards me and you? I feel like these cards are not really feeling it. We'll try a different deck. What is coming towards me and you? What is coming towards me and you? What is coming towards me and you? Ooh, the Temperance. I'm feeling some sense of like stubborn energy coming through. I don't know if that's you, if that's somebody that is around you, or someone that you're dealing with is feeling a little stubborn. There is a Temperance, so I do feel like overall you do have a good balance. Your energy is on track. Your alignment is good with the Temperance. I feel like moving forward and making decisions in moderation will be helpful coming up. You also have the Knight of Swords in the dark. I read the cards to light to you, to the dark to me, if there's any confusion. For the Knight of Swords being in the dark, I just kind of feel this energy of being a little relentless, like not wanting to give up, still having that ambition, even though there might be some sort of things that's holding you back, maybe being a little bit stubborn about something, but there's something that wants to come through for you anyways. I just feel like it's about you embracing the Temperance energy and having faith and believing in yourself and having that confidence to move forward in this direction. The Knight of Swords, I feel like it's more about not just listening to your intuition, but really listening to your logic as well, and your mindset and your own wisdom and experiences when making decisions moving forward for what is coming. There is the Eight of Wands in the light. So I do feel you're going to be taking action towards, sorry, the Nine of Wands. I want to say the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is like taking action towards something. We have the Nine of Wands. So that's even better, right? Being able to manifest something, being resilient, having that courage, like I was saying. You know, I do feel there's going to be some fast-paced changes and actions coming towards you as well. There is the Ace of Pentacles. So I do feel like there is a beginning that wants to start. I just feel like this stubbornness or some hesitation about something, about wanting to start this thing. So I don't know if it's like a new business or a new work or what this is, but I feel like this is going to bring you some prosperity and some abundance of happiness and stability, or whatever this opportunity it is. But I feel like it will take some work, it will take some planning. I feel like you may have to juggle some things or balance some resources too. If maybe that is why the Temperance came up, is just making sure that you are well balanced when you're making this decision. That's what I thought. You're welcome, and thank you so much for the donation. Devyani, are you still here? What does he think about me? And oops, that's between us. I guess I'm not using those cards for you. I lost half of them. They just wanted to escape me. So for Devyani, what does he think about me, and what's between us? Let's see, what is going on between Devyani and what he thinks about us. Okay. The Two of Wands. So I do feel like with the Two of Wands, he does want to get together with you. There is a connection there of some sorts. I feel like it's kind of like a romantic, you know, the fire cards are all that love, romance, all that sort of thing, right? I feel like they do want to have that connection with you. There is a Death card though. So I don't know what they're resisting, because Death card is usually like resisting some sort of change. Excuse me. Yeah. I'm also feeling like they want to start something. I feel like they're scared to start something. Excuse me, sorry about that. But the Two of Wands, I feel like they want that connection. They want to start something with you. They want to take a leap of faith towards you. But their Death card is like they're resisting taking action. Excuse me, but that's what I got for you. Is there any attraction? I would say yes with the Wands. Yeah, the Two of Wands and the Ace of Wands. I would say yes. But we can clarify. Is there any attraction from the heart is in the way? Let's see. Two of Cups. You can't get a clearer answer than that, right? The cards have spoken. I just feel like you need to stop being scared, you know? Stop resisting. that is what I got. Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you all. I will be back tomorrow for past life readings, or you can ask any question you want as always. You're welcome, Divyani. Thank you everyone. Thank you everyone who gave donations. I appreciate you all so much. And everyone who just keeps coming up every night, even if you just have free readings. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, I will be back tomorrow for past life readings or any question you want, like always. Hope you all have a good night. Bye.